An architect is making a scale model of a house. On the model, 2.5 or 2.5 inches represents 5 yards. Which graph represents the same relationship? So here all you really need to do is check out the 4 graphs and figure out which one is showing this relationship of 2.5 inches representing 5 yards. So when you look at your graphs, all of them have the model. Inches is at the bottom, and then they put the yards going as the y-axis there. So inches is the x on the bottom, and then yards is the y. So we want to see what's representing the relationship. 2.5 inches, 2.5, should represent 5 yards. So our x right here, our x values seem to be marked off in increments of 5. Well, they're showing us 2.5 inches, not 5 inches. So half of 5 is 2.5. So we can basically look on all of these graphs at this first mark, and the line should be going across and hitting right where 5 is, where this line hits. And you can see on the first one, it doesn't. The first line hits at 2.5, and what looks to be 10 right there is about where it's hitting, and that seems to be right at about 10. So probably not F. G below it, again we have 2.5 right there. Run out of space, but it's 2.5. 2.5 hits the line right there, real short area. And it's even less than 5. We don't even get to 5. We're like right there. So we're probably less than 2.5. So probably not going to be G. H hits the line at 2.5. Seems like this might be the one because it hits right at 2.5 and 5, just like the relationship says, 2.5 and 5. So it's most likely this one, but just to make sure, we look at J. It's at 2.5, and it's kind of like G, kind of hits right at the middle there. So it's really at 2.5 and 2.5. So really the best answer here is H, and that's the best one to represent 2.5 inches and 5 yards.